Chapter 2. You know what the most interesting part of being the Aziza, or narrator of this story is? I know exactly how it's going to end. I just have to act like I don't when I'm around everyone. I've been doing so good so far, but it does get draining pretending like I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I must say these flowers in this enchanted garden are beautiful. The Terras do a good job at planting and blooming. The array of lavenders and silvers are sure to be the star of this show during the final presentation. I'm just waiting for Zim to arrive in the Enchanted Garden while I sit back outside the dragon chambers. It baffles me that I've been training him since he was 12 years old, although I've been with him since he first arrived in Axum. I know he will do fantastic. I taught him everything he knows and will ever know. Sort of, but anyway, here he comes. The flying carriage landed graciously in the open pasture of the Enchanted Garden. What would have been a pleasant hello quickly turned roughly as he flew out of the carriage onto his stomach. Kira! My face was boiling. She knew not to harm my baby. Mama, she stuck her head out the window. Here's the thing. He would have had a more gracious entrance, but he would not leave the carriage. He said he's scared. Kita rolled her eyes harder than she did when she was a teen. I was about to tear her head off, but she already was flying off to the castle to prepare for Zim's presentation. My daughter-in-law knew me all too well. I sprinted over to help Zim off the ground. I could tell his ego was more bruised. Dee his hesitation continued to match his confidence for the day. I don't think I can do it. If looks could talk, then mine surely did, because he instantly switched his tone. He knew I did not play that. I'm just playing. He tried to laugh it off. I know. I don't play that being scared stuff. So anyway, let's talk. We began strolling down the Enchanted Garden towards the entrance of the Dragon Chambers, admiring the color purple as usual. It is a must that when you see the color purple, you must give acknowledgement. Why? Empress Kita says so. Now that I got you thinking clearly, what formations are you doing? Well, for the Hydro Dragons, I'm doing Pisces. For the Aero Dragons, I'm doing Libra. For the Pyro Dragons, I'm doing Leo. And for my Terra Dragons, I'm doing Virgo. Impressive. He knew I only operated in excellence, and that was what he was producing. What's wrong? His smile was a clear indicator that he couldn't hide anything from me. I have been dreaming about this day since the moment I can remember. I knew this day was coming, but I never knew it would be here. The hesitation in his voice finished before he could get his next word out. I have my whole life planned out. Become Dragon Master, get married, have kids, live happily ever after. Doesn't seem so bad. What's the issue? I was confused. He sighed harder than I ever heard.